I can tell if someone's lying just by looking at them. I can tell if they're standing as well. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. So someone is showing pictures of me looking like this. Now, please don't encourage that. Please don't laugh. Don't humor them. I could retort, but I won't, because with me it's all love and kittens and roses with the thorns cut off and everything like that. Okay, soap today is a Chicago soap. At least I think it's Chicago. I got it from John Line, who's from Chicago. So I'm pretty sure it is. It's Kell's original. This thing has been around for a while. It's an can you see the bottom? It's you can. Translucent, so that gives me the impression that it's a glycerin soap. And there is a bit of glycerin too. There's no meat in it. There's coconut oil, palm oil, a bit of extra virgin olive oil, and shitloads of other kinds of oil. So I like it because of the scent. It's Arabian spice. Arabian spice. Aloe vera blend Arabian spice. German brush. Shavemac 28mm. Really cool little thing. Razor, why not show that as well, is Ralf Aust 6/8. I don't know what that's called, because I'm not very good at German. So yeah, there we go. Just finished the raffle, so all the winners have been picked. This is a rather small container, just enough. You don't need more. Gonna put a bit of water into it. Yep, so prices will be going all over the world. Oh yeah, and we have there's a giveaway in this video later on when I feel like it. And yeah, it's it's a cool one. So stick around, will ya? We raised together, and a lot of you I know participated, $2,420. Well, it was actually 2,410, but I can't add during 3 raffles this year. So pretty cool. Thank you so much. I'm moved, touched by your generosity. The people who've donated things. There's quite a few of you. Nice things as well. And everyone who participated and purchased raffle tickets, and everybody who cheered on, and really cool. Really appreciate that. I didn't wet the face. We'll see if it works anyway. I keep opening this damn thing up, so if I remember, I'll shave around that, because otherwise it's never going to heal. It's a bit of a piece missing there. So thank you so much. And the giveaway appearing later in the video is sort of connected to the raffle. Wow. So this scent, Arabian spice. I don't know what specific spices are in it, or that it's supposed to smell like. It's just really cool. I feel a bit of prickly tingling on my lips. I always do with this soap. Not uncomfortable, but I can feel it, so it's probably the spices. So it brings me back to Morocco, which is the Arab country I've spent the most time in. I've spent quite a bit of time in Morocco, never more than a week, but I've been to Morocco 20 times for business, not for, well, some good fun type of business. Casablanca, Marrakesh, Darbeida. It's a cool country. Well, I've only seen the posh, good parts of it, so I'm sure there are dark sides to it, just like anywhere else. But the posh and bright sides are pretty damn cool. My business associate down there, well, he used to be, we don't do business anymore, is one of the best friends that the king has, and the king is the ruler, so that sort of helps when you want to get around a little bit, including airport security, stuff like that. Yeah, a lush, creamy lather that I'm gonna coat with a bit more moisture, but it's doing well. The lather's doing well. I was talking to a gentleman today, also business related, and he's from Stoke-on-Trent. And I said, oh, Stoke, then it's Stoke, the football team, Stoke City, is it? And he said, yeah, that's my team, unfortunately. Now, I don't know what's wrong with Stoke. They used to be pretty decent in the 80s, I think. And they're in the top division, aren't they? Or is that a very British thing? Or English thing to say, maybe? Oh, so you're from England? Yeah, fortunately. It is a bit English, isn't it? Stoke-on-Trent. I think that will do it for now. Yeah, top division of English football. It's good. It's better than second division, isn't it? Scott. So Ralf Aust, handmade in Solingen. It's a brand that is still made today. So this was purchased new, I think about 5 years ago. Present from my wife. She had no idea. Okay, see if we remember. It's going to be the world's smallest goatee. And I'm sure I'll forget on the second pass, so it's all a waste. Oh yeah, a few videos ago I talked about, or Avind, must have been, yeah, talked about orchids in ancient Greek being the same word as testicle, and then Lee Hazley, the Englishman in Thailand, is it Vietnam, Thailand, said avocado is also means testicle in some South American native Indian sort of language. So my question is, do you know any other words we use daily which means testicle? I wish to collect them. Yeah, we did manage so far. Oh, such a nice scent. This would have been a nice aftershave scent or a perfume. I haven't checked if there are any. Actually, when you go to the website, which is on the box. It takes you to something with Asian looking, Chinese looking characters. I don't know what it is. So I don't know if Kell's is around anymore. John, if you're watching, maybe you want to comment. But it is one of my better smelling soaps. I feel I didn't do it quite justice this time. Could have done a better job making the lather. But it's sort of like that, at least with me. Sometimes you're spot on with the lather, sometimes you're not. I don't feel my spread is very big because it's usually pretty okay. And it has to do with patience and how much time you feel you have, etc. And you should try to shave when you have ample time, if you find things like lather making enjoyable. And I do more and more. It didn't used to be important to me. I thought it was a little bit dumb watching people go, you know, on forever, like Chris Maiden. But I've started to appreciate it. Not so much for getting a big lather, but for getting a good quality lather, getting the moisture content right, getting the mix in there properly. Sometimes I rush a little when I'm on video, when I feel, God, I've got nothing much to say, which is the usual case, and you know, I've spent 5 minutes lathering and I have another 3 minutes before I'm done, and I go, screw it, you know. Okay, passo doble. I know it's not called that. It's just funny because that's a dance. It's a ballroom dancing type dance. Yeah, I can feel the soap on my lips. But you know what? More than anything, it's because my lips are dry. This soap is a little spicier than many others. Okay, no battery, there you go. Right hand is slow today. Whole body's been slow today, slow and tired for a few days, so I actually ended up purchasing a gym membership today, where I used to go, where the traffic victims go for rehab. That's where I like to go because I feel more fit and good looking there. No, I'm not vain. Yeah, success. I find cool, fancy, modern, well-equipped gyms quite annoying because I'm old and fat there by average, by comparison, and I can live with that. I'm not that vain. It's just I feel a bit silly in my, I don't care what I don't pay attention to what I wear in the gym, as long as it's practical, and that kind of doesn't work in a cool gym. I feel myself sucking the stomach in a bit. Certainly not to impress anyone, it's just, you don't want to feel like a bum, huh? So I like this other place, which is where I've gone before. So someone is trying to learn to walk again, and I'm on the bench press doing 40 pounds. Feeling cool. I can do more than 40, by the way. Okay, cool. Håkan. Yeah, that lather is too dry. Sorry, Kell. You are a good soap. I mistreated you. I'll put a bit of agua in there. I think I will. Why not? Re-moisturize. It's even more important on the neck to have good lather, because that's when it's tricky. You can cut yourself and you can at least get irritation from not having a smooth enough passage. Yeah, it's better. It's actually really good. I'm also starting to feel my disease a bit more, which is another reason why a gym is good. I mean, first of all, I can do the physiotherapy I'm supposed to do, and I don't do very much. More importantly, I can actually build a bit of muscle, which psychologically is good. Because you want to fight degeneration of muscles and stuff like that. And you need to do that when you get old, and Parkinson's is really getting old quicker in a way. So yeah, I'll do that. I won't be a good pupil, but I'll do it anyway. So I'm gonna rinse, do aftershave, and talk about that giveaway. Smell like Morocco. Quite a strong smell. So I don't have anything that perfectly matches it, but Pinot Clairement, a little bit. This is sweeter, but it has a bit of spiciness to it. I've used it before. I think it's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. It's a good close shave, and we have the smallest goatee in the world because we don't want to open up old wounds. So, giveaway. Okay. My friend Håkan Sandmark, he's given me stuff before, or I purchased soaps way too cheap from him, and he threw in blades and other soaps and stuff. So we like Håkan. Håkan won a prize, and he picked the Weck razor. Which Dave Card donated, and he wanted to donate that to the next raffle, which would be raffle number 4, which is super generous of you, Håkan. I just don't want to do a 4th raffle now or anytime soon, and it's a bit of a shame to keep it. So I suggested quite firmly to Håkan that could you donate it so we do a giveaway on the channel, because I really want to give it away. Did I say what it was? Yeah, I did. I really want to give Dave's and Håkan's Weck away. It is a Weck sexto blade, med prep. I'll put a link to the video where Dave shows it on his YouTube channel. That's the giveaway, and to win it, you need to do one thing only, and that is to comment on this video why you should get it. You should get it. Why should you have a Wick sexto blade? My favorite shaver. So if you're interested, and only if you're interested, because if you win, you're gonna get it, and no regifting or anything like that. So if you're seriously interested in trying out and owning a Wick sexto blade, thanks to Håkan, thanks to Dave, put your best argument, best reason, or funniest, whatever, in the comments here, and the committee decides who wins. Let's say that's it, and we'll do it for a while. I don't know, a few days, not very long, not more than a week, a few days. I'll let you know who wins. Okay, it's a good thing, this razor. Consider it, seriously. We'll make sure you get some blades as well, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everybody, for the results in the raffle. Astonishing, blown away. You've been great. You've been a terrific audience. Quiet, but, you know, well educated. And you let me do my thing, which I really appreciate. So, thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. And meanwhile, stay sharp.